Iron Maiden. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool because I don't even know if that's dad rock necessarily. Okay, that's fair. Uncle Rock. No, I agree. I don't even think that's stepdad rock. You know, that's a different thing. Yeah, Uncle Rock. I think is good.
Wahoo, everybody!
Hey, how's it going, you guys?
Welcome to, Parker and Drew talk about sex.
Yeah. It's, yeah, what's that one podcast with the two
Oh, guys we
chicks?
fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's only both of us.
Yeah, and
It's us
and
talking
the
about having
guys
sex
and the
with
guys we
each other.
fucked are just each other.
Yeah.
No, we do a podcast called
Fill My Heart.
And It's About.
It's about Dr. Phil, and we make fun of the clips that are online of him.
And the funniest person on the show is?
Jesse.
There you go. No, we do a show called Fill My Heart. We make fun of episodes of Dr. Phil. The reason we're talking to you right now is we do a little bit off-colored sometimes.
Yeah.
We get a little bit raunchy with the humor.
Yeah. You know, just look at our voting record and you'll realize we're good people. But,
Yeah.
you know, if you watch
Gary
this,
Johnson 2020. No, but yeah, we're on your side. At whatever side that is, we're populists. We want to make people happy. That's all we care about. But if you got little ones in the room, tell them, "Hey, buzz off, bud. It's a Thursday night." And then we're gonna watch some Dr. Phil, make fun of it, and mock mental illness for our own pleasure. All right, Parker, you didn't give me a song. What was it?
Oh,
What was
yeah,
it?
I did
crap.
not. Do Psychotherapy by the Ramones.
All right.
Go like 20 seconds in.
All right, we'll talk to you guys on the flippity flop after this intro song.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's a very
Yep.
technical difficulty.
There it is.
Oh, here.
How far in? did you
20
say?
seconds.
Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to Fill My Heart. My name's Drew Absher.
And I'm Parker Newman. And wow, that song could probably have been used for any episode.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Yeah, I probably could have.
But I think it's even more fitting with this one, like I'm a teenage schizoid, which we'll see in a moment.
Yeah, well, I'm a teenage dirtbag, baby.
I'm just a teenage schizoid.
Dad loved that song so much, dude.
I don't.
You don't like
Well,
Teenage
I didn't
Dirtbag?
grow up with it. It's hard to have nostalgia for things you didn't grow up with, you know?
It's not even nostalgia, man. That song's just great.
Really? Really?
Yeah, dude.
I don't think
The fans are going to agree with me on this one.
They
Teenage
will.
Dirtbag by Wheatus is a great song.
They will, but I mean, if you've never heard it before, would you still like it?
Yes,
I don't know
1,000%. Yeah, because especially if you heard it like in your youth.
That's what I'm talking about. Is
No,
the
I'm saying like
nostalgia.
1920. Like if you heard it at 35, I understand being like, "What is this?" But
Oh.
you're too young to not
I
like
thought
that
you
song.
meant the year 1920. That'd be weird. Just like everything else is just dumb
Yeah.
swing music
Yeah.
and teenage
Yeah.
dirtbag.
We talked about that on the podcast, right? Was that the Patreon? Yeah, it was the Patreon. We
Yeah.
were talking about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah, you guys are missing out if you're not.
Yeah, if you're not subscribed to the
Yeah.
Patreon at this point, we got bad news for you.
Yeah,
you're
this
you're
is-
really fucking
You're
up.
the side chick right now.
Yeah.
Being on the regular.
Well,
so-
we're recording this on 7:30 at 7:30.
Yeah.
And before I get too ahead of myself, we got to talk about T-shirts. I'm going to put the order in for T-shirts on August 1st. So this will be uploaded. You know what? We'll do it the day after the podcast goes up. So whatever day I upload, so it'll either be Monday or Tuesday. I'm going to put the order in.
Nice.
But please, if you want the T-shirt, pre-order it. That lets us know how many people are really interested and also gets us a little bit of capital to order the T-shirts. I'm trying to find a picture of it right now. Here it is.
Yep.
Jesse wants to throw that up over the shoulder there.
Nice.
It's Dr. Phil Stone Cold. So those are $20. If you want one, email us at fillmyheartpod@gmail.com or just send us a message on social media. And like my good friend Parker said, get the fucking Patreon, dude. We're having a great time on there. How's it going, buddy? How are you?
I'm going all right. Apparently not. I got 4 hours of sleep. Not good. But I
not
had
good at all.
a mocha right before this. So
Oh, you're wired, dude.
Yeah.
Well, that'll help you sleep tonight, too, as a mocha.
Yeah, well, I don't have a podcast tonight. So I should.
So what's going on? You're like insomnia's coming back or whatever?
Yeah, really, really bad. I'm just like on my phone. I can't get off my phone. Like I'm switching apps mindlessly. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I know this sounds simplistic, but why don't you just not do it?
yeah, I know, right? No, that's what I keep telling myself I'm not going to. Then the next night,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I don't
But
know.
I'm also playing guitar and stuff, and I don't feel really as guilty about that because it feels somewhat productive, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, it's fucking with your sleep schedule. You know, I know that like I don't have insomnia. I can sleep like a fucking rock. So I don't relate to the struggle at all. But like, it would seem to me that the best productive thing to do would to either be like, A, just laying in bed, or B, researching how to fall asleep. You know what I mean? Like, if you are going to be
I've
on your
done
phone,
that.
it should be, I don't know.
But
Have you ever saw a sleep doctor? You've seen a sleep doctor, right?
No, sleep doctor.
Really?
Well, really, I don't even know if it's insomnia or if it's just me, like, being on my phone. It's more anxiety related, I think, because I don't want to, I feel too awake to just lay down with my thoughts.
Have you ever tried
know?
meditating?
No. Is there a non-gay way? No.
Yeah, it's
kidding.
called weed.
Oh, fuck.
No, I can't. The reason I ask is I can't meditate. I'm really bad at it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just very hard for me to like stop thinking about other shit for a second.
Yeah.
Like I'll just be in the middle of like meditating and be like, you know what? I realized like I'll just be sitting there like trying to follow my breath and then just be like, I don't know enough about like why Hungary and Greece hate each other. You know what I mean? Like that's the kind of shit that'll just pop in my head. Like I'll just be like, did I turn the stove off? And then I'll just remember I didn't never turn the stove on. You know, I'm a fucking wreck. So
By the way, Hungary and Greece arguing about who's hairier. That's
that's
what they're mad about. Dude, you know what's funny is that I'm in my work get up and like
that's what we wear at work too.
Really?
No, of course not.
You don't.
You dress like you're a fucking pallbearer at a fucking at a skateboarder's funeral.
Yeah, just like Ryan Sheckler loved cocaine.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the one thing he loved more than NAR. And no, so like it's funny is that so we had like a chef and he like left.
Ooh,
kind of early.
Parker's doing well. All you guys' Patreon money is going to Parker's private chef.
Well, God damn it, not at work, you fucking.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, though. No, I was gonna make a joke about my mom being my chef, but one, I don't live with her, and two, she's not a cook. So.
Yeah, go off, queen. Dunk on your mom.
Yep. Well, that's where feminism gets us. Anyway, so
Hope you're happy, ladies. My mom no longer cooks meals for me. Thanks, progress.
Hope you're happy with your job.
Yeah. And I'm supposed to still want to speak to this woman? No, thank you. Welcome to Fill My Heart, the leading Dr. Phil alt-right podcast.
Yeah. Thankfully, only my dad listens. He's going to be like, hey, I really like that one episode. I really.
You guys, if you guys want more dirt on your mom, I got some for you. You're just like, oh, next time talk about her hairy armpits. You're like, Dad, this is mean.
It's just like, yeah, she's got mad ass.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a bitch.
If you think her food is bad, you know what's worse? Her fear of commitment.
Yeah.
Just like your dad just has all this emotional trauma.
No, it's fine. There was like a grain of truth. I mean, my mom and dad definitely didn't get along for a while. Like I remember one time my dad's phone went off and the Looney Tunes theme song was playing, and then I just saw on the screen it said Lisa, which is my mom's name.
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
While they were married?
No,
Oh.
while they were.
If they were while they were married, that's just that's awesome. To be like, oh, this crazy lady.
Yeah,
hey, honey, yeah, I'm upstairs.
That's yeah. I'm kind of like that scarred me as a child, but also like that's pretty clever. I
Yeah,
can't
that
really,
actually is pretty funny. Shout out to Ken.
The only thing that the only other song that'd be better would be like the South Park. Well, like it's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world.
Oh,
That
I was gonna
song,
say "Crazy Bitch" by Buck Cherry.
Oh, I don't know that.
Come on, man. I thought you were cultured. I thought you like rock music. Can we play a little bit of Buck Cherry's "Crazy Bitch"?
Go for
It's
it.
possibly the worst song ever created.
Really?
Oh, dude, it's so bad. Do you know who
Is
Buck
that-
Cherry is?
Dyslexic Chuck Berry? or-
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Dude,
Be-
people at
be
home
good.
are going to be
Is it-
so mad we're playing this song.
Is it just fucking Chuck Berry songs in weird order? Just like go like Johnny, Johnny, go,
yeah, John,
Johnny,
Goey John.
go, good Johnny B.
No, dude, this song sucks so bad.
We're going to your place. And now you got your freak
This
me
is like,
out.
what year was this
So
song?
loud, getting fucking laid. You want me
It does
to
make you want to take your
stay?
top off and get on a pool table, though, doesn't it? You can't deny the effectiveness. Right.
You're crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it.
Yeah, this makes me want to wear cowboy boots and never work a day in my life.
Dude, what year was Crazy Bitch by Buck Cherry? Everyone's like, I thought we were tuning into a Dr. Phil podcast.
What?
Hey, you shut up at home, all right? Crazy Bitch. Chuck Berry. I'm going to be or Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry, Crazy Bitch.
The song is just about a girl that wouldn't let him pee on her.
Hey, you're a crazy bitch, but when I fart in your face, you're on top of it. 2005, yeah. So this is like Godsmack rock era, dude. Yeah,
Oh,
Jesse
really?
was guessing 2006. Yeah, dude.
Man.
One of the worst songs ever made. I
Yeah.
hate Buck Cherry. And here's what I'm nervous about is we will have fans that reach out to us after this and go, "You don't like Buck Cherry?" And then I got to fucking make sure these people never listen to our podcast
Yeah.
again.
Well, you got some shit last week, though, right?
Yeah, I did get some shit. I mean, everyone knew I was kidding when I suggested that dad should hit his kid.
Yeah. I mean, you seemed kind of.
I was genuine.
You did go all urban comic for a second.
Dude, I stand by my point. Is like, if you're 14 years old and you're behaving like that,
Yeah.
someone is going to hit you.
Yeah.
It might as well be
or
your
have
dad.
sex with you. It's just.
No one's going to fuck that kid. That's kind of the point I'm making.
That's
Is no one will. That kid's going to be a virgin until he's 28 years old, and then he finally saves up enough money to buy a prostitute. Like, you cannot
Man.
behave like that.
Yeah.
At 14, it's too old. And so my point was someone's going to hit him.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying it should just be his dad because his dad's been taking the brunt of it for 14 years. Like,
Yeah.
he should get first shot. I mean, why should that
First shot.
why should that nose be reserved to be broken by someone who just met the kid?
Yeah.
It should be by someone who knows him best, i.e. his father. That's all I'm saying. And the dad can't hit the mom. That's who he really wants to hit, but she's in a wheelchair.
yeah.
Then it's a hate crime. That's
True.
all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying.
Um,
Oh, dude, another bad song, "Bad Girlfriend" by Theory of a Dead Man.
is that all?
There's just other songs people.
Is that all you're gonna address from it?
Well, no, I'm just looking at other songs that.
Double down. I like it.
What,
I don't know.
dude? There's nothing wrong with saying that kid should get hit. He's
Yeah.
14.
No, here's the thing: is that I get wanting to for sure, but in practice,
Nope. In practice, hit him. I say it.
I don't know, man. This is very. Are you?
Hey, hold on, Parker. Can I talk to you for a second? Hey, we do a comedy podcast. I'm
Okay.
fucking joking. Why don't you egg it
It's
on
hard to
instead
tell.
of fucking getting all? No, you sound like the fucking like a shock jock radio show. Who's the third mic? No, guys, come on.
I couldn't. You do. To be fair, it did sound very serious.
No, I mean like my sentiment is true. Like that kid fucking
Oh,
sucks.
okay.
but-
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
That's fair.
Wait, you really thought I was saying like, well, if anyone's gonna hit it, it should be the dad?
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Oh,
I'm
okay. Just one. But I mean, that's. good to
And
clarify.
when the hell did you become an advocate for child abuse?
I
What are you, fucking Sarah
I just-
McLaughlin? You're
I
like,
thought-
no.
I thought maybe you had like a gig at like Touch of Class you're like pitching bits for. I don't know.
No, I mean,
Teacher.
I'm being serious. It's like someone's gonna hit that kid.
Yeah,
That's kind of the extent of the seriousness.
true. No,
I'm
you're
just,
right.
I'm just saying, like, as a joke, it should be the dad.
Yeah.
It's called breaking the fourth wall.
No, for
folks.
sure. I'm on 4 hours of sleep too, so I'm
I mean,
very
yeah,
much,
and
like,
we've said far more offensive things than a child should be hit. And
Yeah.
Parker like, bup, 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 bup.
no, but no.
Let's
it's
draw the
only
line somewhere, Drew.
It's only because someone thought you were serious.
No, I know,
So-
but they address. They're like, I know you're joking, but here's what I really think
Okay.
about that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But anyway, I was gonna say though,
Wait, hold on. Let me recant. I don't care what anyone says, dude. Hit that kid. Just tripling down on it.
no, so like with the chef like left early,
Yeah.
like just a little bit. So there's one resident then I guess who hadn't eaten, and so there's one of the waitresses, and by the way, there's only like 6 residents now in the whole place
Uh-huh.
because it's new and COVID.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and so she literally had to fucking call one of the chefs and be yeah and be like where are the fries, and then like they wouldn't get back to them, and like they had to like learn how to cook immediately just to like make this one.
Why didn't you jump in, Chef Parker?
Because I had to go be here.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
the-
even funnier. Is
I
they're
mean-
like, Parker, you know how to cook, and you're like, I got a podcast to do.
No, it was fun because they're just like, yeah, it's a burger and fries. And I'm like, I mean, I only made fries like 1,000,000 times, like on my own.
They're like, oh, it's a burger and fries, and you're like, okay, so a double-decker bacon burger and carne asada fries, and they're like, no, just a burger and fries. You're like, I don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay, but how are we gonna get them Jack in the Box after this?
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that's just is very funny to me. But at the same time, like if I were in her situation, I would have a meltdown. Like that's so much anxiety for me.
What? The I thought you meant the resident. I was like, oh, it's all good, dude. They're gonna feed her. I thought you were saying like, as the resident, you'd freak out if no one had food.
No,
for you. I was like, dude, it's all right. They'll get her
Just like-
something.
I'm starving. Like,
Help!
elder abuse.
She's just laying on the ground. Starvation is already taking in. They're like, Lisa, get up off the floor.
My kidneys are shutting down.
I can feel it. Call my grandson. I want to tell him I love him one last time. She's like, I should have never moved out of my 1-bedroom apartment. Just depressed old lady.
Yeah, no, but so like, yeah, that's kind of funny because, well, no, yeah, it's funny. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to be a dick, but it's pretty funny. But yeah, so I was like hurrying up, and I'm kind of a piece of shit because I was like, I got out 8 minutes late.
Uh-huh.
And I was just like, God damn it, I already swept the floor and there's like one spot that I had to re-sweep. And I'm like, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
I should, even though like I got out at 6:38 and she was supposed to get off at 6.
Oh, the waitress?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
So,
Wait, what does a waitress do in an old person's home?
well, normally the dining room's open.
Right, I know,
So
but
it's
like,
like a-
she takes orders? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just like
In my
a
head, it
regular-
was like, hey, old fucks, we're having sloppy joes today. Sit down. Like, it was just like a
no,
cafeteria.
it's like a real restaurant.
Oh,
kind of.
okay.
Well, not, like,
Yeah, right. I get it. That is funny though. That like like old people constantly just eat the same thing.
yeah.
They're not
100%.
like, I don't see any Vietnamese dish on here. For them, it's just like pork chop and applesauce.
That is true. Yeah, but I mean, they make like pretty good food. Handmade pasta a lot of the times. They do have Barilla, but I've not seen them use it yet. So.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, and dude, like their shit, like I don't know what it is. Like they made these ricotta balls.
It's called a salad.
they made this.
It's SALAD. Yeah, salad. It's lettuce and dressing.
They had this They had this thing there. I didn't know what it's called. It's called a relationship. I guess I don't. Like, what's the weird fucking menu?
It's
dude?
called the happy person. I don't know what that
It's
is.
called serotonin. I didn't see.
No, what was it?
It's like a ricotta ball. I
Oh yeah,
forgot-
we sell those at work.
Oh really?
Yeah, it comes in like a little marinade type thing.
Yeah,
Like a
it's like
liquid?
fried though. Like
Oh.
a fried ricotta ball.
Oh no, at work we just have them like raw. They come in like a little marinade.
Oh really?
Those are fucking delicious. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I never in my life have wanted to eat just like a block of cheese like that, but I don't. Are you into cheese?
Oh yeah. Big
Really?
Time. Yeah. Look
Dude, it
at
sucks.
Look at my acne. You know.
Well, like at Trader Joe's, like we just have insane amounts of cheeses. And
Yeah.
I like want
Dude, you guys have the best cheese.
Dude, it's so good. Like
Yeah.
whenever someone's like, "Oh, try this," I'm like, "Dude, this is delicious." But I'm never like, I'm looking for like a habanero cheddar. You know, like I can't get into that. So
Yeah. They had this one. I think it's called like Port Saul or something
Mhm.
at Trader Joe's. Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been real into ricotta lately.
Mhm.
I put it in bolognese sauce like all the time now.
yeah,
But
yeah. No, I mean it's ricotta's good fucking cheese, dude.
yeah,
I like feta cheese a lot.
feta's good.
What's your favorite cheese?
Right now it's ricotta, but I'd also have to say pepper jack. Just
Oh yeah, that's Colby Jack is my go-to on a sandwich.
really?
Yeah.
Mine's always pepper jack for me.
Yeah.
Now.
No, pepper jack's good too. I like jack cheeses a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do they both have jack in them? Do you know? Are they related?
Yeah.
Are they cousin cheeses?
Yeah, they are. I don't know. I'm assuming jack cheese. Well, isn't jack cheese like the base of the cheese? And then like Monterey Jack is like a different kind of jack cheese. Pepper Jack is a different kind of jack cheese.
I have no
Colby
idea.
Jack is a different kind of jack cheese.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
There's some fat guy yelling like they're from the same fortune of the Jack family.
I mean, are you kidding? You've never heard of the Jack Mountains in France?
That's right.
He's just mad at us for some reason. I don't know, man. We went to a public school. They don't tell us anything.
Yeah.
All right, you want to get into the episode? It's
Yeah.
6 clips today.
Oh boy, that's
yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, we got to get into it. Was there one more thing you want to talk
No, I
about?
was gonna say if you had anything.
I do actually have one thing.
Yeah.
Boy, forgot to pull this up. God.
Oh boy, Gmail.
Yeah. Do.
Oh, you going to the Fill My Heart page?
I'm going to the Fill My Heart podcast.
FillMyHeartPod at gmail.com.
Yep. Here we go. Today's episode is sponsored by.
Oh, I thought we got hate mail.
No, I mean yes, but I don't show you that.
Yeah.
It's for your own.
We
good.
got it from the sponsors.
Yeah.
Just like sell our shit, you
Yeah. They're
unfunny
like,
pieces.
we didn't like the coronavirus joke you made last read. And I'm like, all right, well, I thought that was okay. I thought that was acceptable to insinuate that these were the cure for coronavirus.
Yeah, it just says like Monka shots, then like in parentheses, someone watches Come Town.
All right, today's episode is sponsored by Seattle Gummy Company. Seattle Gummy Companies are caffeine gummies. That I finally gave some to Parker.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
You know what was really cool? I was wondering about them. Like, wait, so they're gummy and chocolate,
Yeah.
right? And I was a little confused by that, but apparently the chocolate helps
Take the
nub
jitters.
take the jitters
The
and
un-
the crash away.
Yeah, the unique part of maca shots is the ginkgo and chocolate that counteract the negative side effects of caffeine.
Yeah.
So the flavor is good. My favorite flavor is the Dutch chocolate.
Yeah, I'd say me too.
Yeah, the Dutch chocolate is fucking delicious, and they fucking get you a little charge. And I've noticed they work a lot faster than coffee does.
Yeah.
When I eat them in the morning before work, I'm like fucking ready to go as soon as I'm walking out the door.
Dude, I honestly wish that I had one on me today. I think I left them at David Samuels. But,
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because they dumped the coffee early at my
Oh,
work.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, and I'm like, fuck, I wish I had like some caffeine right now.
Yeah.
So it's just way more handy than like coffee, you know? You have
Yeah.
to like, if you're in a rush and you need it, like it's good to just have it on you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Just
take,
like a gun.
I think
Anyway.
I think I'm gonna take a box or a couple packs to the break room at work, and then just put our sticker or something, and then just write the promo code on the back or something.
Yeah, that's smart.
But anyway, Seattle Gummy Company. They are high energy gummies that work 5 times faster than coffee at half the price. One little pack has 2 little gummies, and each gummy is 100 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah.
They're fucking good, man. They work. They really do work. Like, I actually do feel jittered and or not jittered, but rejuvenated was the word I'm looking for. And the one thing
I love it. You're just accidentally trashing them.
I'm all, look, dude, they make my dick smaller. They're not.
I have internal bleeding.
Yeah.
But
Dude, one thing I like to do is pop a Blue Chew and then pop a couple Seattle Gummy Companies.
Whoa.
And, yeah, just start running marathons. I've never felt so free in my entire life. No, dude, the one thing that I did notice about them is they make me more focused.
Yeah.
Like, coffee makes me more woo, woo. But
Yeah,
these, actually, they helped me focus at work, and I
Wow.
like them a lot. So,
Yeah.
Seattle Gummy Company, use the promo code FillMyHeart15 to get 15% off, and also wet the fucking beak a little bit. You know, we're getting a little bit of getting a little bit of commish off the promo code. So help us out there.
I just imagine you staring at a woman's chest, and she's like, "Why are you staring at my boob?"
And I'm
You're
just-
like, "I'm so focused,"
And I just keep screaming, Seattle Gummy Company, Seattle Gummy Company. And she's like,
I'm
what?
focused.
She says, what? I'm like, promo code FillMyHeart15. Let me see him. Let me see him. Seattle Gummy Company. They let us say whatever we want during the address. All right, let's get into
They
today's-
wrote that, by the way.
Yeah. They said, do a bit about staring at a woman's cleavage and getting aggressively horny. Also mention Blue Chew. That's what it says here. All right, let's get into today's episode. It is... And that's not it. That's a different episode.
Our wannabe male model son.
No, here it is.
Wow, there's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. My top model son is convinced he's mentally ill. I know what everyone at home's thinking. No, it's not about me. I am handsome, but not that handsome. Season 18,
It sounds
episode
like he's
120.
mentally ill.
Dude, he's not. That's why it's so funny. He's just an attention whore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got 6 clips of this motherfucker. So, and guess what? We get a sit-down interview with Dr. Charles Sophie, which is also fun.
Oh, yeah. No,
Here we go. I can't accept that I don't have schizophrenia right now, says 30-year-old.
How you feel about?
Oh, boy. Little tech difficulties.
Yeah, it's taking a while to load.
Retro. Let's give it a refresh here. The internet's being a little bit weird here at Stab Comedy Club.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Goddamn.
No. Parker.
Pull up.
Parker-
Mayday,
Parker-
Mayday. We're
Parker-
going down.
Parker, do more stuff about staring at big titties.
Uh,
Big titties. Here we go.
How you feel about?
Oh, boy.
My
Here we go.
30-year-old son Blake has been on a horrible mental roller coaster for the last 2.5 years. And now his mind is currently ruining his modeling career.
I always have a symptom every single day. I have
Hey, he is a handsome motherfucker.
yeah.
No doubt about
that
it.
fucking jaw. I would kill for that jaw.
Yeah.
That jawline.
Yeah, what a guy.
a friggin' symptom every day.
I know, Blake. You can brainwash yourself.
Blake has seen several mental professionals. He will not accept the diagnosis of OCD, general anxiety disorder, and depersonalization disorder.
How can anxiety or OCD be like this debilitating? I feel like you guys are maybe missing red flags.
Honey, you haven't done anything different to change things.
Don't you think I want to though?
Right now, he truly believes that he is developing schizophrenia. When this first started, Blake would reach out.
He's like, yeah, sometimes I'm just like super fucking hot. And then sometimes I'm just like so handsome. And I think it's because I have like multiple personalities. I really do. I really think that's what it's about. So sometimes, like for lunch, I just want like a beet salad.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I want like an open-faced BLT. And I think that means I have schizophrenia.
Have you ever seen like a really hot like homeless person?
Out to doctors online.
I am not falling for this fucking riff. Mr. Guy who shames me for saying a kid should get beat.
No, but I'm not joking.
objectify homeless people. No.
That's not
I'm not falling for it.
I'm personalizing
you
them. I'm humanizing them.
No. You're like, you know what would be cool is if that homeless person sucked my dick.
Dude, you know what's weird?
Oh, no.
Is that I think you were there, but Kyle and I, we were. It's either
Kyle
me,
Littleton, friend of the pod.
Me, you, Kyle, or me, Benton, Kyle. We're walking, and there's this homeless lady. Looked very homeless, and she flashed us her tits as we walked by. Here's the thing that's weird. She was homeless, but her tits were not, if you know what I mean. Okay,
You
that's
didn't
fair.
hear-
That's-
What the fuck are we doing, man? We're just talking about hot homeless ladies now?
just-
I mean, I like the idea.
I mean, of course, I realize the seriousness and the mental illness, but in that moment, I'm just like, oh, like she could have an OnlyFans if she
Yeah.
had a computer. Like that was.
Yeah, she's just using the library computer to upload nudes of herself to OnlyFans.
Exactly.
I actually do like that idea a little bit, is like hot homeless people.
Yeah, they exist. You shouldn't have sex with them if they're like.
How does that happen?
really
though?
mentally
Hot
ill.
people like are a privileged class in this country.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, that's weird.
what he wanted to hear, he started making appointments with other doctors. Blake will spend hours every day researching illnesses.
I Google all these disorders and I can take at least 1 or 2 symptoms from maybe all of them, each
Like,
of them.
I can take a symptom from how I feel sometimes and think it's cancer or something.
Mom, you have cancer? She's like, oh God, I forgot. Blake is so stupid. Okay, that's another thing we need to say. Blake does not know how to take sarcasm or similes at all.
We'll watch videos on schizophrenia, depersonalization disorder.
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And then just like looking in the distance. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel.
Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is being filmed on FBI bugged cameras that they've put in my house.
Is always trying to convince me that he has all these illnesses. He's thought he's had leukemia, lymphoma, and just the other day, he told me he thinks he's bipolar. Blake wipes me out.
Dude, you got to feel bad for this guy. He's got a lot of illnesses. I believe him. I'm on his side here.
True.
He's too handsome to be lying.
Yeah, you know what's weird though is that I still think that he's still mentally ill, like him.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
she said that he's been diagnosed to OCD, anxiety, and
Yeah.
another.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and stupid. That was the other one she said. He's a big dumbass.
Out with his false beliefs. It really
Dude, there's nothing worse than hot guys.
Yeah,
Really. I mean, just you have to have such fucking
you're kind
blind-
of. You're a hot guy in denial.
That's not true.
You-
I'm not. This guy is like 6'3", 170 pounds, chiseled.
Mm-hmm.
That's hot. Like, there's good looking, and then there's guy who's like, I should be a male model.
Yeah.
Like, that's a different level of like. That's so narcissistic.
Yeah.
There's no blueprint to become a male model. You know what I mean? There's not. It's just such a fucking narcissistic career path.
Yeah.
I mean, regular like female models is.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of, there's definitely more of that. It's hard to, well, that's the thing. I feel like there's way more attractive women than guys, though, because guys don't focus or maintain their looks as well.
Right, but yeah, I mean, but like female models I kind of understand a little bit better because like
Yeah.
you see female models regularly all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never looked
When
at
I
a-
wake up, am
Yeah,
I right?
buddy.
Yep.
yeah, one under each arm, baby. Look at these girls. No, but like every time like I saw a male model in a magazine, I never went like I could do that. You
No,
know?
never.
That's psychopathic.
No,
man.
I'm always like, yeah, it's fine because I definitely go like, I wish I looked like that.
Yeah, totally.
Even like my body dysmorphia is so bad that sometimes I look at girls in good shape and be like, fuck, I wish I were that skinny. Like while I'm jerking
Yeah.
off, it's like
You're like, oh, where'd she get tits from?
It makes me frustrated. I feel like I have to be there for him 24/7. I try not to enable Blake, but I feel like I have to reassure him everything's okay.
If I'm not getting reassurance, that's when I'm having a nervous breakdown.
I'm getting older. I've got to take care of my health.
I know, and you don't think that
You
kills
know,
me?
you don't
I know, and I'm
Mustard.
trying to help you with your crow's feet.
Mom, I've already said when I get my first big paycheck from the Gap, I'm gonna get you Botox. No, shut up. I have schizophrenia.
Dad.
Blake was 12 years old when his father passed away. Blake was always scared.
You'll never believe how he died, dude.
Oh God, I really want to know.
I'll tell you right now: schizophrenia, bipolar, cancer. He had them all, dude. That's why the kid's so afraid of him.
Of dying. After his dad died, it escalated. If this doesn't change for Blake, I just see the same vicious cycle. I feel like it will be Groundhog's Day every single day.
That's what Groundhog's Day is. You don't have to say that twice. I feel like it's deja vu all over again. You know.
Oh, that'd be like a good song lyric.
What?
It's deja vu all over again.
It's a quote.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Yogi Berra.
Who that?
He was a baseball player for the Yankees, but he has like a
Oh.
bunch of like little joke things that he used to
Oh, I
say
like
that. Yeah.
Well, Kim says even though she's constantly reassuring Blake that he's 100% healthy, he refuses to believe her. So here's what he has to say.
I can't accept that I don't have schizophrenia right now. I think there's
He's
red
like,
flags.
I'm as healthy. She's like, you're as healthy as a horse with a regular horse-sized penis. He's like, I know, but I know about that last part.
And my doctors. I spend 10 hours a day researching schizophrenia, bipolar, because I genuinely think I have.
Dude, that's so funny. Him just cracking open his laptop, like stretching a little bit. He's like, all right, let's see if there's any new developments on schizophrenia in the last 4 hours.
it. My obsessions completely changed me as a person. I feel robotic almost.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm
wherever he is now, he's just like, actually, I'm not schizophrenic, I'm a schizoid.
Yeah.
And there's a difference.
It's funny to think about like a photographer like shooting him, you know, like being
Yeah.
like, baby, Blake, what's going on here? Your face, robotic. Come on, give me some. And then like after like 3 or 4 times of him, he goes, okay, stop the shoot. Blake, are you schizophrenic?
most at calm when I'm researching, watching the same videos to try to comfort me. My diagnosis with anxiety, OCD, and depersonalization disorder is making my life a living hell. I 100% think I would be a lot further in my modeling career if it wasn't for this. My issues really magnified a few years ago when I came across a lump on my groin. I was totally convinced I had lymphoma.
The other day,
It's
Turns out it was just a testicle.
turns out it's, wait, did he say brain?
No, it was groin.
Oh, groin. Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought he said lump on his brain.
He found it.
Yeah.
He's all, I was just doing my daily saw through my own skull to feel my brain out and felt a lump. And I was like, holy shit. And they were like, that's your frontal lobe brain.
He's just like, oh my God, there's a lump on my balls. Is it breast cancer?
Whoa.
you were sick, you had a cough, you thought you had lung cancer.
She's like, I mean, Blake, what do you think there is? In a couple years here, there's going to be a virus that locks us all in our home just because you had a cough? Get a grip, you dumbass.
Yeah, she's like, I will not take you to get another cat scan.
Is that not
I
true?
did. I was-
And then you thought you looked jaundiced.
My anxiety.
He's like, well, I must have jaundice then.
he's coloring himself with the highlighter.
Yeah. Mom, I have bad news. She's like, what? I think I've developed a locked jaw. She's all, just open your mouth, Blake. He's like,
Attacks
I think I have tetanus. Is that what it's called?
present
It's like,
themselves.
Mom, I got that disease where you're getting accent.
He's got foreign accent syndrome, isn't it?
I just break down crying for like 20 minutes. It's the worst feeling in the world. I just feel like my life's almost over. I was having lunch with my mom and I thought I heard like the fastest, quietest little whisper saying my name in my head. I instantly thought I had schizophrenia. I have a lot of guilt in me because of this. I'm bringing everyone down.
I don't want you to feel guilty. I just want you to get help and be joyful again.
No one could really understand what I'm going through because they're not going through it. My agency in New York is pushing me to get over there, but I am scared to go. What if I have a psychotic episode? My biggest fear is I will truly be diagnosed with schizophrenia, all my dreams will be shattered, and I will end up in a mental hospital for the rest of my life.
Okay, it's good to meet you.
You too, Dr. Phil.
How you feel about being here?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm anxious. I have thoughts that you're gonna see me.
Have you ever taken Xanax? Get Blake a couple Xanax. Maybe a shot of vodka, wash him down. Get comfortable, Blake. We're
Just
going to have a
like-
good time.
How would you feel about modeling for a skincare company? My wife has.
Psychotic and I just fear the worst every time I see a mental health expert. And
Yeah. What do you think's going on here?
He's a hypochondriac. It started when he was younger, but it has just escalated in the last 2.5 years. And I really feel like he's brainwashed himself from researching 24/7. He falls asleep to videos on every mental health issue there is.
Yeah, I mean, who in their right mind,
Yeah.
week in and week out, watches videos of people talking about mental illness? I mean, what kind of psychopath would do that? I mean, I don't know. Hey, thanks for watching the Film Like Art podcast.
I have so many weird symptoms though. So how's that being a hypochondriac when I'm feeling these symptoms? That's what I feel like you guys don't understand.
We do
Well,
want-
now, if you spend so much time with Dr. Google, if he's your best friend, then you've had to look.
Dr. Phil's all, hey, audience, I said Dr. Google.
And Doctor
I was really expecting something there from you guys.
It's like, okay, gotta go with the shock laugh. Sounds Indian. Okay.
Hypochondria, right? So she's exactly describing what you're saying. So why are you arguing that?
I just feel like being a hypochondriac can't cause the symptoms that I'm experiencing.
He's like, you ever think you could be a schizophrenic hypochondriac?
I mean, both things can be true. I've met stupid people who are schizo and hypo. Man says twin brothers' obsessive behavior has, quote, gotten in the way of their relationship.
Oh,
He's
he's
all,
a
dude, we
twin.
don't even jerk each other off anymore. I mean, we used to Jay McGraw with each other all the fucking time, but no longer.
My brother Blake and I, we used to be best friends. We used to have that twin bond, and we don't anymore.
I don't think you truly understand what you're putting.
All right, I'll go on record. The brother's more handsome.
I don't
I'll
know.
say it, dude.
He has sexier eyes, but I don't.
Dude, I'm gonna say it. He doesn't look 30.
I don't think you.
Look at.
Oh, he's 30?
I mean, they're both 30. Yeah, the brother looks like maybe 22 years old.
Huh. Yeah, you know.
The male model guy, I could hear an argument for 30. I'd say 27.
I would disagree. I'd say the original guy is more
The
handsome.
original? Are you claiming there's a prestige thing going on here? they're doing
The
a body
clone
switch?
is
The fake Blake is.
the fake.
No, what were we gonna say?
No, is that the Blake is actually more handsome, but this guy's more dreamy.
Oh,
That-
I actually like this. Ladies, write in. What do we think? What's the difference? Handsome and dreamy.
This guy's more of a Morrissey type, but this guy's more of a, who's
You're so
just-
funny, dude.
What?
I mean, of everybody who you could call dreamy, you go with the lead singer of a rock band you like.
Yeah,
Like,
well, I mean,
there's all kinds
he
of
kinda
actors,
looks
you
like
know,
Morrissey.
Oh, does he? I don't.
Just the shape of
I'm
his
only
head.
familiar with like recent Morrissey.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know
this
what he
guy's
looks like
less
younger.
racist, probably.
Yeah, no, but I was thinking you were gonna go like Ryan Reynolds or something, and you're like he's more like a Morrissey type.
He doesn't look like Ryan Reynolds, though.
No, but I mean like he's got kind of like the same like rectangular face with the pompadour hair and the big muscles like.
Yeah.
The other guy kind of. I'm just all hard over here.
Yeah.
It's like, man, and look at it. I mean,
And
his
the-
fingernails are
And the
impeccable.
ability to satisfy me.
And I mean, and I'm serious, like just a perfect amount of stubble on his face too. I mean, gives you a little bit of rub, but not something that makes you think he's a mountain man of any sorts. And then his dumb fuck brother's over here screaming at the wall for attention, and you got this handsome son of a bitch just fucking charming up Robin,
yeah.
Truly understand what
This handsome son of a bitch who could make the lame walk again.
you're putting our family through.
I do understand what I'm putting our family through, but I feel like you guys aren't quite understanding how debilitating this is on me.
Blake's obsessive behavior has 100%
Oh, yeah, no, he's handsome.
Yeah, he's a beautiful guy.
gotten in the way of our relationship. I'm exhausted at constantly having to reassure Blake that he does not have the disorders that he thinks he has.
Why did you think you had leukemia? What was your symptom?
I was at work and I was feeling really weak.
Really weak. So you have leukemia for feeling weak.
Blake's a real bad.
I mean, spot the lie. Everyone with leukemia
Yeah.
has felt weak at a point. So
I don't like that he's chastising him, though. That's not a good way to go.
yeah,
about it.
I know.
He should beat the shit out of
Yeah.
him.
He
Otherwise,
should.
someone else is going to
Yeah,
beat him up.
I agree. That's actually a good take.
Bad hypochondriac. Since Blake's symptoms came to life, he's very unmotivated. He's super depressed. He just has no life in him. It's really, really sad to see him like that because he's one of the most talented people I've ever met. Ever since he started.
What?
Is he talented or?
He's
does he
one of the
just-
most talented people you've ever met. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
He fucking looks like Zoolander at a camera. I mean, they literally made a movie as a parody of how easy his fucking job is.
Yeah, totally.
He's the most talented person I've ever met. I
just-
mean, this guy, he'll raise an eyebrow in
Yeah.
some of the shoots. And I'm like, how are you doing that, dude? That's awesome.
Modeling, that's kind of when this behavior started. I don't know if it's
I'm
the
like
pressure
that
of-
way you puke those jelly beans
Yeah.
into the toilet. Really?
I mean, I've never seen someone so talented as to have one Tic Tac for dinner. I mean, it really is impressive.
looks or his appearance perfect, but that's when the obsession started. I just look at Blake now like he's very weak-minded and he just doesn't
Yeah,
have a
see,
strong
that's a
mind.
shitty.
Yeah, that's a fucked up thing to say. I
Yeah.
don't think he's weak-minded. I think he's got OCD.
body.
Yeah.
I think you needing reassurance 24/7 is very weak.
I also think he just hasn't really figured
Why
out
don't
his
you
life.
pull yourself up by your bootstraps
Well,
in your
what
brain?
he just said right there, I could understand being like the guy does admit that he needs reassurance
Yeah.
24/7. I get why, as a twin brother, your brother needing reassurance 24/7, you'd be like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. I
Yeah.
mean, mom can only tell you she loves you so many times before it's like, get it
Yeah,
together.
I just don't want to see like the sexiest guy on earth like lecture someone. It feels like he's lecturing
That's actually a
me.
TV show I've been pitching. Is Sexiest Man on Earth gives lectures.
And I feel like this compulsive behavior is his way of coping with it. He acts completely normal around other people. He's able to go to work every day as a server. His modeling agents love him. His managers love him. Everyone loves him. It's like he hides his schizophrenia thing at work, but then it all comes at home. It's bizarre.
We're your family. We know you more than anyone. More than anyone.
Okay, but how does that rule out me being schizophrenic then?
It's just
Because
like,
you're
why
not-
don't you just tell people you're part Native American? Why don't you?
You could get so much further ahead if you just said that you're gay. That's all you have to say.
Dude, do you remember the chick at that outdoor open mic who said she was Jamaican?
Yeah. There was like a white lady who she looked like more like Elizabeth Warren than
Yeah.
Bob Marley.
She-
All right, dude, this is a great line. I do love this part.
We know you more than anyone.
Hold on.
Bizarre.
We're your family. We know you more than anyone. More than anyone.
Okay, but how does that rule out me being schizophrenic then?
Because you're not.
That's so funny to be like, I know you better than anybody else. And you're like, yeah, but how does that make me not schizophrenic? It's like, because I see your behavior constantly and you're very clearly not schizophrenic.
I've tried to help Blake. I've tried to get him to go to the gym with me every morning, every single time.
Dude, pretty people have such a fucking lack of grasp on reality.
yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, that was so weird. I was like, why is the light flickering?
I hang out with my friends. I invite him just to get him out of the house, but he won't do it. I'm pretty confident if Blake's behavior doesn't change, we're not going to have a
He's just like, I feel like I should see a specialist for OCD. He's like, no, dude, just hit this chest press.
Yeah. He's like, you don't even lift, bro.
relationship at all.
Well, Chad, you're really frustrated with him.
Yeah, I'm really angry. Not gonna lie.
What do you want him to do?
Kill himself. Dr. Phil's like, all right, well, I think we're going to ask you to get off the stage now.
He's like, I want him to spot me, then
Yeah.
kill him.
I literally want him to be in so much pain that he just ends his old life. He's like, okay, well,
He's
this
wa-
is dark. I don't know why you're doing this.
I want his jacket. That's why. I just want.
I want him to be Blake again.
Dude,
I want him to be
I don't know. It's weird if you're watching this. Like the lights are fucking.
Yeah.
I feel like Debbie Higgins is haunting us right now.
Yeah.
twin again. I want him to feel normal. He thinks his life is over. He thinks he has schizophrenia, and that's that. He thinks there's no way out of it. Like, it's so sad to see. Like, we used to do everything together.
2.5 years, you were just full of life.
Dude, this brother's such a shitbag.
Yeah, I hate
He's
him.
like, I mean, I just want him to be better because, like, we used to have fun together. It's like, how about you just don't want your brother to be like this? Like, you
he's
want
like
him to live a
bumming
happy
me
life.
out.
Yeah, he's like really like. So here's the thing about Blake that like I don't know if my mom said yet is that like sometimes I'll bring like multiple chicks to the house, right, man? And I'll be like, "This is my brother Blake," and then he'll just start weeping openly, claiming that he has testicular cancer, and then it like all the girls just like want to go home, and I'm like, "Dude, we used to tag team those girls and then accidentally kiss for a second." and then not talk about it. And now it just doesn't happen as much, man.
Play jokes on people. Always wanted to be around your friends.
Wait, she say play jokes on people?
Yeah, he used to have a prank show. He used to be a stand-in on Jamie Kennedy Experience.
He used to grope people like Sam Pepper, and then like
He used to do this really funny prank where he would try to sneak a gun through TSA and then just claim it was a prank.
he would just go into black neighborhoods and try to make them look violent, and now
He used to do this thing where he would give people fake money and then watch them get arrested for trying to use it. This is some of my favorite content he ever put out.
he would give coupons at an abortion clinic. And he would,
Yeah, he used to. Yeah, he used to go pick up immigrants to go do day labor at his house, and then drive them to the police station and kick them.
Travel the world. You're full of life. And it's like somebody has sucked your soul from you, literally.
Yeah,
and it's sucking
He's just
us
so
dry.
lifeless, so
I don't
lifeless.
have a sense of self, and I look in the mirror, and I don't really have a connection with myself in the mirror, and
Yeah, that must be really miserable to look
it's
at yourself
terrifying.
in the mirror.
Well,
Dude, Dr. Phil fucking sucks so much.
yeah.
Did you just hear what he said?
No, not exactly. He rolled his eyes.
This may be the douchiest thing Dr. Phil has ever done.
Yeah, I
Okay.
thought he throwing his eyes at the brother.
No.
Whoa, really?
Okay, so the family is like, the mom's crying.
Yeah.
The brother is like, I'm mad at my brother.
Yeah.
And then listen to what Dr. Phil, oh God, this might be the worst, dude.
self, and I look in the mirror, and I don't really have a connection with myself in the mirror, and
Yeah, that must be really miserable to look
it's
at yourself
terrifying.
in the mirror.
Well,
Wait, what?
He said, oh, it must be really miserable to look at yourself in the mirror.
Oh, wow. What the fuck, dude?
What a piece of shit,
Yeah.
dude. Look at this guy's so stupid he's flattered by it. He's all
It's just,
I am pretty handsome. That is a good point, actually.
it's just like, look, I didn't have you on here to hear some stupid fucking Chad
yeah.
talk.
Yeah, I thought we were going to talk about what projects you got coming up. What are you doing next? Calvin Klein, Prada, what's on the table?
I was thinking just incel Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
Just like-
And so, yeah. Well, it's actually, women don't, hold on, I'll do it, Dr. Phil.
not
Wait.
Dr. Phil.
That was my Ben Shapiro.
Yeah.
I was going in.
Actually,
No, people do not care about handsomeness. They care about intellect. Yeah, that's what I was going to say is Dr. Phil. Sorry.
I mean, you're both so handsome, I want to slap you.
I want to slap you, then have you choke.
Yeah, I'd like to spank your guys' monkeys, if you know what I mean. I want you both to pull out your penises right in front of your mom, and I'll double jerk you right here on this soundstage. How's it sound, boys? And then I'm gonna have you shoot both of your loads into a jar of Robin's retinol cream for the eyes, and then we'll sell it on eBay.
They don't call me the sprinkler for nothing.
Yeah.
What's
I want to see both of you guys dock them for the doctor, if you know what I'm talking about. Put your dickheads together.
And if you guys blink, what if you close your eyes one fucking time? I'm
Yeah.
gonna be mad.
I want you guys to stare at each other's eyes while I keep calling myself Philly.
funniest movie you've seen lately?
I'm a model, so I love Zoolander. That cracks me
Yeah,
up.
that's definitely funny.
Did you hear that?
I have bad hearing.
You've seen lately.
Thank you.
What's the funniest movie you've seen lately?
Dude, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. What if he's like Birth of a Nation? Next question.
American History X, who wants to know? Did you hear,
Schindler's List.
did you hear what his answer was?
No.
I'm a model, so I love Zoolander.
He said, I'm a model, so I'd have to say Zoolander.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. So meta.
Yeah, that's definitely funny.
Step Brothers.
Step Brothers, yeah.
Yeah.
Now they're just naming
They're just
comedies. What is this, fucking Dr. Phil Loves Movies?
it's like we have specialist Doug Benson
Yeah.
in the studio.
I've got Dr. Charles Sophie to talk about his favorite movies. Dr. Charles, why don't you join us?
When's the
Mike
last
Baird is just like Fight Club,
Yeah.
Fight Club.
Mike Bear's like, I like Wreck-It Ralph. I like Faster, Stronger, Harder, the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. But he doesn't say Schwarzenegger because he's stupid. He says the N-word on accident because he's a big fucking dumbass.
Time you really laughed. We laughed just a second ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the way over here, me and my brother, we saw an ugly person, and we just laughed so hard about it. It was great.
My girlfriend made me laugh this morning.
Yeah, I said
She
that
said,
Careful. Careful. I'll tell you what I was going to say off air.
there were some problems with your theory. You say there's no test for schizophrenia, but there are tests for it. There are things that really determine whether someone is schizophrenic even a little bit or a lot or whatever. And for example, one of those things is schizophrenics just really don't have a sense of humor. They don't find anything funny. And they don't
let me
have
tell
the
you, I
ability
just
to
did an hour at this mental hospital. Probably the biggest hell gig I've ever done.
I mean, I just kept bombing, and I was saying stuff like must be real hard to look at yourself in the mirror every morning, and they still weren't budging. I was just hitting them with zingers.
speculate about whether or not they have schizophrenia, which you do. And they have an inability to distinguish between fantasy and reality. And you do.
I know there's been like.
Wait, so you're telling me that I am the funniest schizophrenic there is? I
So
have
what you're
the best
saying is
humor.
I, as a handsome devil, also have a great sense of humor. I do appreciate that, Dr. Phil. I'm going to put that in my Raya bio.
Few times where I'll be at a bar and I'll look at like a glass of wine and in my head I'll visualize it being poisoned, even though I know it's not. And
Dude, this guy has just been watching men slip fucking date rape drugs into women's drinks. And he's like, and I don't know what to do. You know, I just keep thinking it's poisoned. And I'm like, no, Chad would never do that to a girl.
I would still drink it. But I'd be like, why would I even get that thought? Is that schizophrenia even is that schizophrenia putting
Sounds
that
like he
thought
just
in my
has
head?
weird thoughts and is obsessing
Dude,
over them.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
Like, that's what's so funny about this is it's like, who doesn't
Yeah.
think like this, you know?
Yeah, I thought about roofing this guy.
Jesus Christ, Parker. We're running shorter on time than I expected.
Oh.
You want to do one more clip and then we'll make this a two-parter?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's almost 8:30 already. This next clip is he's sucking you into this delusional thinking. Dr. Phil tells mom whose son thinks he may have schizophrenia.
If you want him to be better, you need to stop right now reassuring him that he is not schizophrenic, not mentally ill, not suffering from debilitating OCD. You just have to stop reassuring him.
Okay.
Because every time you do that, it's
And
like
you need to hit your kids.
Yeah.
I mean, white people don't be hitting and that's why they're on leashes and shit. Know what I'm saying?
drug addict getting a fix. His anxiety builds up, builds up, builds up, builds up, builds up. And then you go, no, you're fine. You don't have it. You don't have it. You don't have it. He goes, oh. And it starts building up, build up, build up, build up, build up. And you go, no, let me reassure you, let me reassure you.
Dude, I'd be such a bad parent with a kid with schizophrenia.
Yeah.
I would just be fucking with them all day. I would just be such a dickhead, man.
Yeah.
This is why I couldn't do it. I couldn't be a parent. I'd be like, just like whispering their name while they're eating breakfast and stuff, and they'd be like,
yeah.
and then they'd be like, what? And I'd be like, what?
You did that to your Meemaw, right?
My Nana, yeah, I used to just,
Who had
I used to
not
just
schizophrenia, but
dementia. It's the
Dementia.
same. It's schizophrenia for old people,
yeah, I guess so.
kind of.
You. So it builds up, he gets a fix. Builds up, gets a fix. Builds up, gets a fix. He is addicted to you reassuring him that he does not have what he thinks he has. Stop doing it. You are addicting him to your reassurance. You didn't give him your OCD tendencies, by the way. Is there a genetic component to it? Yeah, there's a genetic component to it, but that just determines who can be, not who will. So
But
erase
you
the
know
guilt.
what? Last time I talked about genetics, I got into a lot of trouble. So I'm just gonna.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about genetics. I want to talk about eugenics. And I think we need to start killing people in mass numbers.
Look, maybe there's something about the shape of his skull, but I'm not going to get into that right now. I just really...
From guilt, don't reassure from guilt, don't buy into it. He is sucking you in to this delusional thinking.
Okay.
So you need to stop rewarding bad behavior. And if you just like, I just need you to tell me I don't have it. Sorry. Maybe you do. I don't know.
Dude, just on the big board, all it says is don't reward bad behavior.
What if she's just like, you're fucking crazy.
He's all, Mom,
Why are you
do I
so
have
crazy?
anxiety? She's like, oh my God, are you being schizophrenic again?
You're not even really talking to me.
I mean, Jesus, it's the bipolar, and then what? Now you're going to die from cancer, and I'm going to be left with your burden? Would you just go to bed?
Take your AIDS medicine and go to bed.
She's like, now pack up. We got to go to chemo. He's like, what are you talking about?
He's like, get in your wheelchair. Hurry up.
Yeah,
Stop paying them off.
my brain won't like that.
Pardon me?
I said my brain will not like that.
Yeah, that's all right.
He's all, fuck your brain.
Okay, now, my pivotal question for you is, you think you have schizophrenia. Well, let's just talk that through.
I do.
So what if you do? Let's just play it out. I don't mind playing what if with somebody as long as we play it all the way out to the end.
Yeah.
He's all, well, I continued living life until I eventually commit a mass shooting, and then I call it quits.
So what do you have against schizophrenics?
There's nothing I have against them.
Well, apparently, you seriously don't want to be one.
Oh, dude, this is awesome. Is Dr. Phil accusing him of not taking mental illness seriously?
He's just out welcoming him. He's just
He's all, well, why don't you ever go to any marches for schizophrenia? I don't ever see you at any of the marches.
You know, Oprah's schizophrenic. Do you think Oprah's a fucking loser?
Plenty of people were schizophrenic. Da Vinci?
What's
wrong? You don't like Da Vinci or what?
Sid Barrett, the original singer for Pink Floyd.
Well, I feel like it would impact my life being in and out of mental hospitals, and it would shatter my mind.
Like this isn't?
He's just like, oh, our healthcare system's a lot worse than that. You don't have a full grasp on it.
Yeah.
I mean, what you're doing is impacting your life, right?
Yeah.
It has you
Well,
paralyzed.
it's just like, hey, Dr. Phil, by the way, can I get some money? I'm from Reno, and I'm just trying to get back home.
It has you withdrawn.
That's only for me.
It has your world shrinking up. You're totally dysfunctional, right? So,
No, my dick works fine. Oh, I thought you said dick's functional. Sorry.
why would that be any worse? At least you would have a name.
Yeah, I think that has a lot to do with
You
it.
could describe it in one word instead of going through all of this. So what if you have schizophrenia?
I would just feel like my life would never be the same.
Have you ever heard that old saying, what I fear, I create?
Whoa, I like that.
What I fear, I create.
But then again, that's kind of a ripoff of there's nothing to fear but fear itself.
Right, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, Dr. Phil's not known for his original output.
You are creating
There's
the
another
life.
thing I say, which is we don't go to the moon because it's easy, but because it's hard. It's just stealing quotes from presidents. It's just like in another quote, ouch, that guy just blew my head off.
Now, I think it is important to say that today is a day that will live in infamy. Why? I'm just quoting.
That a schizophrenic would have in your head. You don't have schizophrenia. You've just decided
What
to
I
live
fear,
the
I
life
create. I'm scared of girls with boobs that are big.
of a schizophrenic. Okay, so what if you do have schizophrenia? So then you would have symptoms and you would have to take medication. Then what?
Then I would have to accept it and do the best to move on with my life.
And that's a horrible outcome? That's what you're running scared from?
I don't know why I'm just so...
Yeah, why don't you fight it like a man? Why don't you develop an alcohol problem and then become a man?
Yeah. Look, auditory hallucinations, whatever rhymes with that. I don't know.
terrified of this disease. For some reason, I have it in my mind that if I have schizophrenia, like, I'll be in and out of mental hospitals. I might lose.
He really does, like, have a really good, light outlook on the mental health system. He's
Yeah.
just like, look, I'm gonna get like proper treatment.
Yeah, and like what I'm just, like, and then I'm gonna have like these 7 or 8 doctors who are specially designed to take care of my needs. Like
Yeah,
what?
totally.
Like that's not a life I want to live, Dr. Phil.
Yeah, people are gonna call social workers instead of cops on
Yeah.
me. And like,
Well, he is acting like day 1 of schizophrenia, you become homeless. Like
Yeah,
he really
totally.
is, and like it's like no, you're still a male model. Take your fucking meds, you'll be fine if you are. You know.
My girlfriend, I might lose friendships.
What I fear, I create. How's your relationship with your brother right now?
We're
which
Peer-
one?
purely sexual.
isolated, we're distant, you know? We used to do
So you're creating exactly what you're afraid is going to happen if you have the disease. You don't have the disease, you're just creating all the negatives if you did. If you had schizophrenia, they might happen, they might not. You're making sure they happen now by fearing that you have schizophrenia. I've been doing this for 45 years. I've worked with a lot of schizophrenics.
I've seen-
Robin, for example.
I'm married 2 of them, Debbie and Robin.
seen some of your videos.
And none of them as miserable as you are.
Man, wow.
Yeah. Well, so that's the end of the first half of this guy. I think next week we'll jump back into it. I think we hit like exactly an hour.
Yeah.
Good. Keep them wanting more. You
Wow.
know, I think we did good on this ep. The next episode, we're actually going to get to meet the girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll result in us making
Oh,
some
really?
misogynistic and also horny jokes.
I was wondering if he was gay or not.
Nah, dude, his girlfriend's fucking gorgeous.
Can we see the girlfriend?
No,
before?
not
What?
until next week.
How's that?
Give him a boink on the head. No more, no horny Parker until the podcast is over.
I can.
Why do I have to say this to you every week? Stop popping boners during the podcast, all right? You give this guy one blue chew. And,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, so that's the end of the episode. Parker, you want to hit him with some PLUGS?
Yeah, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Parker the Newman. Friend me on Facebook, Parker Newman. Might make a Reddit soon. I don't know.
Whoa!
Yeah, or I think I have one, but I never.
This
I don't know
guy's
how it works.
making
so.
plans, dude.
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome.
But there's that. I'd say, yeah, that's all I can think of.
Nice.
What about you?
Follow me on Twitter at Drew Absher, on Instagram at Drew Absher's dumb. You fuck Facebook, dude. I'm done with it again.
I don't blame you.
It sucks so bad, dude. I think I'm just gonna delete the app, honestly.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I got into a Twitter fight too.
Oh, you want to do that next episode?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, we're.
That's an hour.
I know, but I got work at fucking 5 a.m.
Oh, there's a
tomorrow.
basketball game after this too.
I know. I'm going home and going to bed. I got a
Yeah.
20-minute drive home. I got work at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
I'm just gonna. We should do a sitcom thing where I'm just like, oh, the big games tonight. Will you promise?
Honey, I'll have dinner with your family next week. I mean, the Mavs are playing the Timberwolves. And then it's just like, you know, innocuous fucking basketball noises on the TV. Or no, you say something to me and I'm all, yeah, what's that? Oh, yeah, that sounds terrible. And then you're like, are you even listening to me? And I go, what? And then it gets a big pop from the audience. That's how sitcoms work. I could write a sitcom about anything. In fact, tweet at us some ideas for sitcoms, and
Yeah,
I'll write them impromptu on the podcast. That's how easy it is to write an American sitcom.
I'd agree.
Yeah, so don't even fuck with me on Facebook. Oh boy, oh my God, hell fucking yeah.
Wait, where are you done with Facebook?
I realized that it's got no substance on it.
Yeah.
It's all just dog shit. Like that. It truly is.
Agreed.
Like I don't want to go on a rant or anything like that, but like people don't even apply logic or articles or anything. Like it's just like all of what you're feeling in the moment, and that's just not healthy for me to keep seeing people that like I genuinely like posting just the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah.
Like someone I don't even hate posted that.
Guess you didn't like my selfie that I posted today.
Oh, I didn't like it when I took it. No, but you know, someone that I don't like necessarily hate as much as I might convey. Like, you know, I do it as more of a bit. But then, like, they posted that like the baseball season happening is like slavery. You know who I'm talking about. And it's like I don't want this anymore. That you're not.
Oh yeah, that yeah.
Yeah, it's
that's
like
what
no,
I'm
fuck
saying.
that. Like I just don't want to see this anymore. So I think I'm just going to
Yeah.
delete the app and then just log on from my computer when I want to check shit. and at least until COVID's over and I need it for the Facebook groups and shit, like Sacked and shit. So I'll just do all the podcast promo from my laptop and shit. Anyway, follow the podcast on social media. Fill My Heart Pod at all social media, and follow the Patreon.
Yeah, the Patreon is definitely worth it. This is becoming show B.
Yeah,
No
and I kind of agree. I think we're putting out really good content on the page, so check that out. And also check out King's Talk. Jack Brown and Cameron Schmid do a podcast.
Oh, yeah.
They shouted the Patreon out on their latest episode, so check out fucking their show. They do a podcast about the Sacramento Kings. I actually just bought a shirt today it's like the clouds are like purple, and it's the Sacramento Water Tower that says Welcome to Sacramento. But instead of Welcome to Sacramento, it says Welcome to Basketball Hell. So that's what it's like being a Kings fan. I think that's it for us. We will talk to you guys next week. Oh, I guess we're going out with Crazy Bitch by Buck Cherry because
that's not fair.
But it's just queued up. We got to get out of here. All right. Talk to you guys next week.
Dream, I'm doing you all night. Scratches all down my back.
Psychotherapy.
No one listens to the outro music anyway, dude.
No, I know. I'm fucking around.
Yeah.
But.
It was more of a joke about our listenership.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm totally fucking around. Yeah, sorry I'm so fucking tired. I tried to give it my all.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows. Hides the face, lies the snake, and the sun in